Alright guys, what's up? Jake SLEASMAN, Blue Collar Outdoors, and today we got two brand new chokes, one of which we've shot already. Both have been sent by Kory, so we'll break it down and we'll shoot the pattern. This is exactly what he has asked for, this exact test, so stay tuned. So the two chokes he sent, he wanted to see these out of my Franchi Affinity 3 with Apex S3 steel number 2s. That's what he's going to hunt with this year, but he doesn't know which one of these he wants to use. The two chokes we got today are the Muller UFO. This is the Muller H2O UFO, and the Muller Passon H2O. Now, the Muller Passon, I think this is going to shoot better than this one, in my opinion. This is more of your full to your improved modified pattern on paper, whereas the UFO, this can also be used for turkey. This is an extra full to a super full, I believe is what they put on their website. So this is going to be tight, or at least it should be. This is going to be a really good overall pattern. I'm curious to see how they stack up. We've shot this one time. We haven't shot a lot of Muller chokes on the channel. So what we'll do is we'll put the UFO in first, and like I said, he wanted to see the Apex S3 steel out of a Franchi Affinity 3. That is his setup that he's going to take afield for waterfowl. And he wanted to see both of these so he can come get a just idea of which one he should go with. And once again, man, thank you for sending these. These are expensive chokes. There's a lot of money right here, and you send it to the channel so we can pattern test with it. So we're extremely thankful for that. No words really sum it up right as to how thankful we are, but I'm glad I can do a test with it that's going to be directly influence you afield. So let's get this UFO in there. We'll load up a shell. Battery's dead.
Yes.
As you can see here, the chrono just died on us. The battery is dead. Can't win with these freaking chronos. First we make everyone upset. Now we can't even use the thing because it's dead. Anyways, so we'll put the UFO in. We were going to have a reference speed test, but I'm going to have to charge that thing, so next week it'll be back out in all its glory. At least we got one test out of it, two tests out of it today. So I'm going to put away the chrono, package that up, and we'll put these two on paper. And Kory, I hope you can decide which one you like. Me being a gambling man, I'm thinking it's going to be the Passon, but this UFO, we'll just see how tight it is. Okay, so here we go. Sucks the freaking chrono died, but it is what it is. We got the Apex S3 steel. This is a 3-inch 2-shot. It's an 1.25 ounce payload, traveling 1450. With the Franchi Affinity 3, we have the Muller H2O waterfowl. We have the UFO in first. We'll shoot the left target with the UFO. We'll change out the chokes, throw another shell in, and shoot the Passon Muller on the right. And then we can see just where the difference lies between them. Let's get to it.
You're shooting the left one first, you said?
That looks pretty smoked. That looks pretty smoked indeed.
I gotcha.
So now we'll take that one out. Look at, there's a dove. We would have been able to take him with the bio ammo. So now we'll take that one out. We'll throw the Passon in, and then we'll throw another shell in, shoot the right target, and see how it looks. All right, so we got the Passon in now. Same shell, same gun. Let's shoot that sucker so we can go down there and compare the UFO versus the Passon side by side, same gun, same load. 40 yards. Let's get to it. You said that was a touch high then?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then I'll put it right there. Alright, so first off, both shots were high. It may just be how they shoot out of there. I still have my reflex sight on. I have yet to have time to really take it off, so I'm hoping to do it after this. And then we'll redo this test because I do want to center these up. But there is a huge difference between these two chokes with that load at 40 yards, and you're about to see what it is. So let's look at the UFO, and then we'll look at the passing, and then we'll look at them side by side. All right, so first up is the UFO, which it looks to be the cores right here. I'm unsure why they shot so high though, but looking at this, just before I even analyze the pattern, this is really, really tight at 40 yards. So if you're shooting long range, if you got a lot of big fields, big water, this would be the better ticket in my eyes. You look at it, you got a couple flyers, but all your shot is right here at 40 yards. You have a ton right here. That's pretty much your core of your pattern. I mean, it is really dense. There's not a lot of leeway in this at 40 yards. In waterfowl, it's a lot more, well, I should say it helps a lot more to have leeway at 40. Because you break this into 30, 20, I don't know what your average shot is, but this is extremely tight to me at 40 yards with the load you're going to take a field. But I guess it just depends. Man, these mosquitoes are on one today. But this right here, had this been centered, that would have been an absolutely smoked duck. I mean, it's still got a lot on it, but as I said, I shot high on both of these. I don't know if it's just how that choke is in the gun or what, but that is extremely tight pattern right there. So let's go look at the passing, and then we can look at both side by side. So here's, man, these mosquitoes are on one. So here is the passing, same load, same gun, 40 yards. It still is high, as you can see here. But one thing I see out of this is a more uniform pattern. All your shot is right here. But I will say, out of this choke, I mean, I always like uniform, but the core in this pattern is not exactly ideal at 40 yards. Granted, at 40 yards, you want to have more leeway, yes. But at the same time, you want to be able to have a good core pattern. And when you don't really have a core and you're pretty open going around, it's not the greatest thing. So I will say this, under 40 or 40 and under, this is a great choke. I would say almost, I mean, this would kill ducks. But to me personally, I would rather have a slightly tighter core with a good full pattern. This does have a good full pattern, but you're lacking in that core. Granted, I did shoot high, so maybe if we bring this down, we will shoot it again so we can be definitive on this, especially when you sent both these chokes. We're going to get it right and make sure we get both centered. But let's look at them side by side and see what you think. So once again, we are going to redo this, make sure we get it both centered to see if we missed anything here. But as you can see side by side, there's a huge difference between the chokes at 40 yards. Now the UFO is screaming tight at 40. The passing is just like they say, it's like a full improved modified at 40, which to me, I don't know, based on my setups and where we hunt, the passing would be a better option because we rarely shoot 40 yards at ducks or geese. So this would be better for us. If you're on big water, big dry fields, you know, you got a lot of long range shots, this would be very good. Or even to me, I would probably take this goose hunting and then have this for duck hunting if I was going to buy both. But if I was going to buy one, for me and what we hunt, this would be more suited. We need a little bit more leeway. But once again, it's hard to tell because I didn't do my job. And we will take that reflex sight off. I'm going to have time tonight. We got to talk to some landowners. I'm going to get it off after so I can shoot true. It's great for TSS, but for waterfowl, I hate it. And this is why. It tends to try to shoot high on me. And when you send two chokes, I want to make sure I'm perfect on it. So we're going to do this again and see, get it, make sure it's centered on both. But I mean, I think it's going to be the same results. I think your core is going to be screaming tight, just to be lower. And I think over here you're going to have a more open pattern, just so it'll be lower. I think we see enough here to have a good idea of what both are going to do, but I want to be perfect, like I said, because Kory, you sent both of these. We better center up next time. Make sure it's dead nuts perfect. All right, I know I said it like 6 times. We are going to redo this. I don't like the fact that he sent both chokes and I shot high on him. It drives me nuts. So get the reflex sight off, we'll shoot it again. But Kory, drop a comment below. Let me know what you thought of both patterns. I don't know what you hunt, but if you got a lot of longer range shots, 40's an average, that is not a bad pattern. That's just really tight for me. If you're under 40 and you got a lot of close range shots, that's not bad at all. But we will get it centered, and in that video we'll know absolutely for sure the differences between the two chokes. So drop a comment below, let us know what you guys think of the UFO, which is a extra full, like super full, I believe is what they describe it as, or the Passon, which is an improved modified to full, which we definitely see that on paper on both of them. To me, that's really tight. I wouldn't take that afield based on where we hunt and our shots. We'd lean more towards this, but everyone hunts differently. Everyone has different ranges that they shoot. Everyone has different setups. So our opinions are not definite. So let us know what you think of both, and we will redo these and make sure we can center them up. But guys, we just got over 8K subscribers. We're 2K away from our goal. When we hit 10K, y'all know the giveaway we're gonna do. It's gonna be one awesome giveaway that everyone's gonna wanna be in. So share these videos with your buds. Let's get BCO Nation to 10K. Let's get that giveaway fired up. Let's get after it. But with that said, make sure to smash the thumbs up button for your boys. Hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed yet. Turn your notification bell. Click that. Turn it on to all so you do not miss out on our Monday, Wednesday, Friday uploads. We got a lot of content coming. It's already early season goose here. It's almost bow season. It's about to get real busy on our end with all the videos, with all the tests, hunting, scouting, working. It's always fun trying to jam it all in together. So make sure notification bell's on so you don't miss out on any uploads going forth. There's going to be hunts coming soon. We're going to get on some early season geese. But guys, this is Jake SLEASMAN, Blue Collar Outdoors. We got to go talk to some landowners right now, try to get permission for tomorrow morning. So with that, as always, we'll catch you on the next one. Don't worry, Kory. We'll center these up and we'll get to the bottom of which choke. Well, I guess you'll get to the bottom of which choke you want to purchase for yourself a field. We'll get it right. We'll catch you on the next one.